Imagine this. You're sipping your morning tea or coffee, enjoying that quiet, peaceful moment. It feels like nothing more than a simple daily comfort, a brief pause before the day begins. But what if I told you this exact ritual, this seemingly innocent habit, holds the hidden power to stop a silent war raging inside your body, a war that begins stealing your most precious asset the moment you cross the age of 65, a war that dictates your future strength, your independence, and even the sharpness of your mind? This isn't a metaphor. This is a brutal, physiological reality that mainstream health advice almost completely ignores. And what you don't know about it is quietly stealing your vitality right now. The science is in, and it's terrifyingly clear. But within that terrifying truth lies an astonishingly simple key to fighting back, a key that could be sitting in your kitchen cupboard waiting to be stirred into that very cup you're holding. We have been sold a dangerous lie. We're told that losing strength, feeling frail, becoming unsteady on our feet, that these are just normal, inevitable parts of getting older. We write off the difficulty climbing stairs, the struggle to open a jar, the fear of falling as just part of the deal. American medical science, from institutions like the Mayo Clinic to research at Stanford, now screams that this is categorically false. What we're dismissing is a specific, devastating disease process called sarcopenia. It is the silent, systematic erosion of your muscle mass, and it is the single greatest threat to your golden years. Think of your muscles not just as tools for movement, but as the foundational pillars of your entire health fortress. From the moment you enter your mid-60s, your body can begin to lose 3 to 5% of that critical muscle every single year. That's like quietly removing bricks from your foundation year after year until the entire structure becomes perilously weak. The consequences are not just about feeling weak. This is where the real horror begins. When those pillars crumble, everything else starts to fall. Your bones, now without the strong muscular support that protects them, become brittle and prone to fractures from a simple misstep. Your balance systems, which rely on strong leg and core muscles, begin to fail, making a devastating fall not a matter of if, but when. But the damage tunnels deeper than you can imagine. Emerging research from places like UCLA and Johns Hopkins reveals a chilling link between fading muscle and fading mind. Your muscles are endocrine organs. They send out vital signals that maintain brain health. As they waste away, those signals dim, directly accelerating cognitive decline, memory loss, and clouded thinking. Furthermore, your immune system is built on a foundation of protein. When muscle breaks down to feed that system during stress or illness, a frail body has no reserves left to draw from, turning a minor infection into a life-threatening crisis. This is the silent war. And it's fought not with dramatic events, but in the mundane moments. Every time you choose not to get up from the chair because it's too hard. Every time you hand a heavy grocery bag to someone else. But here is the revolutionary hope, the light in this dark picture. Cutting-edge nutritional science has identified a powerful trio of natural compounds that can directly intervene in this process. These aren't magic pills. They are fundamental building blocks your body desperately needs but can no longer efficiently produce or utilize on its own. And the most effective way to harness them might be as simple as enhancing your morning ritual. The first warrior in this fight is collagen peptides. You've probably heard of collagen for skin and joints, but its role is far more profound. Imagine the scaffolding of a building. Collagen is exactly that for your muscles, the dense, fibrous network that holds every muscle fiber together, giving it structure and integrity. As we age, our body's collagen production plummets. By our late 50s, we might be producing less than half of what we did in our youth. Without this scaffold, muscles lose their architectural integrity. They become frail and unable to withstand stress. Think of a sturdy rope fraying until its individual strands snap. Research, including studies published in the British Journal of Nutrition, has shown something remarkable. When older adults supplemented with specific collagen peptides alongside light resistance training, they gained significant lean muscle mass, in some cases over 9% in just a few months. The key is in the type. Hydrolyzed collagen peptides from bovine or marine sources are broken down into tiny particles that your bloodstream can absorb directly and deliver to the tissues that are crying out for repair. Stirring a scoop into your warm morning drink not only dissolves it perfectly, but may enhance its bioavailability, providing your body with the raw materials, glycine and proline, to start rebuilding that critical internal scaffold from the inside out. Now, let's talk about the energizer, the compound that literally powers the fight: creatine monohydrate. Dismiss this as just for young athletes, and you surrender one of the most potent anti-aging tools available. Creatine is not a foreign chemical. It's a natural substance stored in your muscles that acts as a rapid response energy battery. Every single movement, from standing up to taking a walk, requires a momentary burst of energy called ATP. Your muscles' creatine stores are what allow for that instantaneous recharge. With age, these stores dangerously deplete. You're not just tired, your cellular power plants are running on empty. A comprehensive analysis of studies in the Journal of Gerontology concluded that older adults supplementing with creatine, even without extreme exercise, saw notable increases in upper and lower body strength and muscle mass. It effectively refills the tanks that time has drained. Adding a small dose of micronized creatine monohydrate to your cooler morning beverage helps your muscle cells eagerly soak it up, priming them for the day's activities and turning simple movements into opportunities for repair and strengthening. The third and perhaps most crucial element is the master switch: the amino acid leucine. You could eat ample protein, but if you lack enough leucine, the signal to build and maintain muscle never gets sent. With age, our muscles become resistant to this signal, a condition known as anabolic resistance. It's like having a broken doorbell. The delivery of building materials, protein, is there, but no one inside hears it to start construction. Leucine is the powerful, persistent ring that bypasses the broken system. Studies from universities like the University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences show that a targeted dose of leucine can spike muscle protein synthesis in older adults by over 50%. It activates the precise cellular pathway called mTOR that commands your body to build. Taking a few grams of pure leucine powder in your drink on an empty stomach and waiting before you eat breakfast creates a powerful, distinct pulse in your bloodstream. This pulse is strong enough to overcome the body's age-related resistance, forcefully flipping the build switch to on and ensuring all the other nutrients you consume are used for preservation and growth, not waste. The strategy for bringing these three together is where wisdom meets action. This is not about dumping everything into your cup tomorrow. It's a deliberate, phased alliance. Consider a gentle 3-month integration plan. In the first month, introduce creatine monohydrate. Let your body's cellular energy systems reawaken and hydrate fully. In the second month, while maintaining creatine, bring in collagen peptides. Now you're not just powering the cells, you're providing the structural matrix for them to rebuild upon. In the third and ongoing phase, introduce leucine. This turns your ritual into a complete, synergistic signal. Leucine flips the switch, creatine provides the energy for the work, and collagen supplies the specific materials for the repair. This phased approach allows your body to adapt and maximizes the benefit of each component. And remember, these nutrients ask for one thing in return: a reason to be used. They demand you provide a gentle, consistent physical signal through daily movement, chair stands, walking, resistance bands. This tells your body the repaired muscles are needed, creating a beautiful cycle of reinforcement. The narrative that decline is mandatory is a story we must stop telling ourselves. Aging is a privilege, but frailty is not a fate. It is, in large part, a preventable condition. The tools are now known. They are accessible. It begins with rewriting a single daily habit, transforming a moment of simple comfort into a profound act of defiance. A declaration that your strength, your independence, and your vitality are worth fighting for, one deliberate sip at a time. If this new perspective on reclaiming your foundational health resonates with you, then the Senior Wellness Hive is your community. We are dedicated to unpacking the science of longevity and turning it into practical, empowering steps you can take. Make sure you subscribe to the Senior Wellness Hive channel and click the notification bell so you never miss our deep dive explorations into living stronger, longer. We're here to navigate this journey together. If you have personal experiences or questions, please share them in the comments below. We read every single one and do our best to provide thoughtful insights. Thank you for watching, and remember, your future strength is being built today.